Hey y'all, DB here, coming at you from the smoke dungeon. Today, we're bringing a little Battletech. And right here, I'm showing off some Red Hunter Special Operations Group dudes that I painted. I want to say they're done. I could definitely do some more work on these dudes, but I'm saying they're done. I painted most of these dudes during the Rona. There's a few that were post-Rona. Well, I mean, will we ever be post-Rona? I just, maybe. But yeah, there's a few in here because I want to say one of these dudes is from the Wolf's Dragoon box set. I think this dude, this rifleman back here. But anyway, let's take a look at them. I painted these dudes, like I said, to be the Red Hunter Special Operations Group that you'll find in this guy, the Battletech Commander Edition. So these fellas right here, right? They're also on the box of a couple of the different boxes. So let's see what we're rocking with, shall we? First, we got this dude, a Battle Master. You'll see I base these dudes the same as my desert dudes because that's who these guys like to battle, right? These were quick and dirty. I mean, these dudes literally took me to the standard they're painted. I think it was like 2 or 3 nights, man. And my nights don't start till the kids go to bed. It's basically contrast black, contrast red, some gray. This is non-contrast, this green, and then throw some silver in there. You know what I mean? Quick and dirty. Battle Master. Like I said, I could go a little bit more on them, but I was just like, whatever, who cares at this point? So this dude is a Thunderbolt. You'll see I like threw a little dirt on the feet and stuff, but like nothing too crazy on the weathering wise. I have models that I do take my time to paint. Most of them are, you know, not really Battletech. They're bigger models or whatnot. This is dope though. This is a 3D printed, he's a trebuchet. And I painted this dude before the trebuchet box that Catalyst released was available. And I actually like this model kind of better. So, yeah. I don't know. He's 3D printed dude off of Etsy. Rhymes with heck hey. You know what I'm saying? Mech Bay. I think he's in Kentucky or something. He's pretty dope. This one, yeah, is this one? Yeah, 3-4. That means he's from Wolf's Dragoons. This is a rifleman, yo. Classic rifleman. I haven't shown you guys a rifleman yet, I don't think. And he was from the Borders Books exclusive Wolf's Dragoons box set. But yeah, you know what I mean? And like I said, these dudes all took me like maybe a half hour tops each of time, not including drying time. And they're like pretty legit. They could probably use another shade wash on the red to just darken out some of the panels. On some of the dudes, they look a little bit better. And then if you threw like a quick dry brush on the legs, I feel like they'd be aces, right? Here we have a Wolverine. Wolverines! Piloted by none other than Patrick Swayze, y'all. The basing actually came out good on this one. A weird thing for me, y'all, I'm going to tell you, is what color to paint these base rims. I went with black, but like I asked a bunch of my friends, you see there's some weathering on his feetsies. I asked a bunch of my friends like what color I should paint it. And I got varied responses from like green to hazard stripe to just black. And I was like, I don't know. And then I decided on black. I'm not really sure how I feel about it. I guess if I'm talking about it, I'm not 100%, right? What's this dude? This is the old Shadowhawk. Shadowhawk. Part of me wishes he was called the Silverhawk, so I could just be like, Silverhawks. Who remembers that one from when we were kiddos? I think I forgot to wash the rocket launcher there. This is one of my favorite mechs, not gonna lie. Shoulder cannon dudes that are like standard robot with a shoulder cannon. Kind of dig it. Here is a classic mech that everyone should know and love, yo. The Locust. The Locust. I forget what mark this is, because I know a lot of the loci, right? Would they be loci? I think, maybe. Who knows? These hard points on the side swap out. You know, they could have LRMs or something. But just the Locust with the laser. And this dude, he's got a little bit of detail in there. A little searchlight. Dry brushing on this part here. Yeah. But like I said, quick and dirty with the contrasts. And then the GW, what do they call that? Technical paint, right? I don't know. Some of it's right here. Yeah, this stuff. This is what the base is. This friggin' jar probably costs like $12. I don't know. Who knows? But yeah, Locust, dude. Love a Locust. Favorite. One of my favorites. You know, something about that that whole kind of setup. Just like this dude, Catapult. Give me them LRMs, baby. See, in this one, you'll notice the black took a little bit better to this one. I don't know. Excuse me. These models, I wash them when I get them. I wash them in warm soapy water and then rinse them again. Because I've definitely had instances where the primer like didn't really stick very well. And so that, to me, I don't know if that affects some of them, why the paint sticks a little bit better than not. I don't know. Plus, I live in a swamp, so it's like humid all the time, so the priming days are limited. But we do love a catapult, yo. The LRM catapults. I know there's one that has like PPCs for arms or whatever, or not arms, but you know, these parts. Not really a fan of that one. This is an awesome. Everything is awesome when you're in a giant mech, stomping on people and shooting them with big ass lasers. Yeah, man. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. And I don't know if I'm actually going to paint any more red and black. I have a ton of other mechs that are primed up and ready to be painted. And I have more that are already painted to show you. But I don't know if I'm going to add to these dudes or not. Maybe because there's 12 of them. So technically I could go 3 lances. This one is a Crusader. And this one I love. This is the actual commander. I use him as the commander of this crew. My best skill pilot is usually in this dude. Well, not always my best skill pilot, because sometimes I go a little nutty with the strategy. But this dude is always the commander. And this is also a 3D printed Crusader from Mech Bay, I believe. And I love the fact that he has the missile pod doors open. Eat mad LRMs. And then he's got laser fists. You know what I mean? You can kind of see the striations on certain parts of him. But I feel like, you know what? From far away, you can't really. When he's like all the way on the table or whatever, as I move him out of frame. You know what I mean? When you're playing in the middle of the battle, he looks just great. He has these that are open. When I got this dude in the mail, one of these was broken, but it was easily fixed. Little glue, you can't even tell, dude. Just got to be a little bit fragile, you know, a little bit carefuler with this dude. And did I forget to... It looks like I forgot to paint that, because I don't think I meant it to be white. All right. When I stop this video, I'll probably just throw a dab of paint on there. Yep. Little commando, because you got to have some little guys to go with your big guys, right? Commando from the basic box set. Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty straightforward. Love a mech, dude. I'm going to actually post, I filmed it the other day, a quick AlphaStrike video of, like, playing. This dude, I believe, is also, 3 of 3. He's also the Blackjack that's from the Wolf's Dragoon box. Yeah, and you'll see, like, the contrast paint, I feel like, took a little bit better to him. And I don't know why. Maybe, Yeah, I don't know. Strange. But yeah, I really dig these dudes. I dig the red and black scheme from all the, the books and the covers of all the box sets and everything. So yeah, some more Inner Sphere mechs, dude. The Red Hunter Special Operations Group of DB. I hope you dig it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all. Please, be good to one another. Do what you feel.